Hi there. Hey, have you ever ridden a city train or a city bus? And when you got on and sat down and looked around, you realized that no one is looking at you? It's like they didn't even notice that you got on the train and are sitting beside them. And I think the reason for that is because there's a culture on transit that says that you don't pay attention to anyone or anything. You kind of just stay in your own zone. But you know what? This is not the culture that Jesus taught or modeled. His greatest moments came because he noticed someone along the way. The first step Jesus often took in showing love to people was simply noticing them. And people noticed that about him. This series of 9 short videos is focused on the 3 greatest things any follower of Jesus can do. The first one is to love God with all their heart. And that's what the first 3 videos were about. The second greatest ambition of a follower of Jesus is to love people. And that's what we're going to spend the next 3 videos talking to you about. This one, I wanted to talk to you about noticing people. You know, there is a Zulu greeting that I just love, and it's called Sawubona. It means, I notice you. And the reply when someone says Sawubona to you is Yebo. And that means yes. It's like, yes, I notice you noticing me, and I notice you. I think if we're going to make a difference in our culture, we have to begin with seeing people, actually seeing them, noticing them. Notice the people around you. Take a look around. It's amazing what you will see. And if you take the first step towards them, you might be amazed at how people respond to you. And then if you take it a step further and actually listen to their story, you may gain a friend and an opportunity to do what Jesus did. In the discipling process The Edge has developed, it's patterned after Jesus' model. And in it, we actually go out and practice this. So one of the things we do is we go on the transit. We take a ride on our bus or a train, and we practice noticing the people around us. Jesus points people out to us when we do this. Then we listen for what we should do next. And He will always give us instructions on what to do next. And it may be just pray for them without them even knowing it. Or it may be starting a conversation. It may be offering them something, some sort of assistance. And it may be even praying with them. But we listen to Jesus for how He instructs us. You know, but you don't have to take a train ride or a bus ride to meet people. We need to be better at noticing the people right around us. Your neighbor's children, your neighbor's dog, your neighbor's life. There's people right around you who would love to be noticed. The disciples were always caught off guard by who Jesus noticed and who He loved and how much He loved them. May we also surprise people with how we honor them and validate them by simply noticing them. It's the first step. From there, we can move on to loving them by serving them and by bringing them some sort of healing. And these will be explained in the next videos. So, thanks for watching. I hope you noticed someone today. And Sawubona.